told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. What's this?
The pulsar! Protego!
Better luck next time.
What have you done?
Stupid! The pulsar! Incendio!
Tess, they want a boat!
No!
Confringo!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
You could have looked.
I refuse to be treated in this manner! Boy!
Confringo.
Yes, a more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio. Confringo.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! How gags think you're getting out of here? Lucky, that's all! Does not belong in battle. You'll pay for that. You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going to look such. How nice of you to stop by.
Stop this around like a penny ring.
See how you like this?
Enjoy suffering. Not living and dying, are we?
Vegetables in combat. Ridiculous.
Shall we finish?
Good friend. Places.
No one takes
Back foot forward.
Ringo. Linda.
Not the brightest child.
so close.
Ringo.
Is that the best you can? Fight it with brains, are we? The brains of a troll.
Good for you. Potato. Places. Ringo.
You won't get away with that.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Aim for the ring at the front of the string. already in black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safe.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio. Confringo.
It's time.
Confringo.
After you required tasks which I'm certain
Defendo.
attend my goodness to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss
Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Stupid. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot. I'm in trouble. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again.
Dick would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
everything's all right now. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
You certainly made.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Good, don't worry. I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Revelio.
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they haven't. They don't value knowledge.
A quiz sounds like...
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper-Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felipe, since it makes the drinker temper. The tale of the three brothers.
The Founder's Relic.
No. The answer, according to Beedle, which ball in...
The Bludger.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge, and I won't be giving you...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change... I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Revelio. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Greetings. I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Making owls
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I hate to...
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
You wanted to discuss my progress, though?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion.
Thank you, Professor.
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Corso! Revelio!
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Revelio.
I should investigate. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Potato! Stupid!
Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes. You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' help stolen by others.
Depulso.
You.
Confringo.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Confringo.
You little coward! Petrificus Titanic!
You're going to regret that.
Glacier. Confringo. Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Potato.
I'm not done with.
Confringo.
You're that hippogriff thief. Admirable.
Barely even felt that.
Potato. Depulso.
What? A mere irritant. Avoid it.
Depulso.
You dare slay one of my own?
Potato. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Settle yourself. I mean you...
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Assignment's all finished.
What in Merlin? Restricted section.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Do you suppose I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 17. I'd imagine things were fine.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Excellent work today.
Hello, Arthur.
We were each going to follow.
I take it you're
I
ready.
completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when the exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in...
Professor?
Yes.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Oh.
I haven't...
I believe, as well as how...
Of course, Professor.
I recall it. I read in the Prophet. I knew of the Occam. I wondered if...
Seems quite...
It was. He was near a...
What did you do with...
Nothing. Only I hid.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. Now, beasts and...
I shall remember...